Hey guys, well, I just bought some property and I'm back here exploring the land where there's a little stream that runs through the back, and I figure I'd bring my gold pan to see if I can find any gold. It just rained, but a little dry, so let's see if we can find any gold, and I'll show you how to pan for it. That little bird is definitely trying to get some of these little fish out of here. Uh-oh, see this? That's quartz. That's a quartz vein running through that granite. Quartz there, granite right there. All those little pockets is where it got eroded. Definitely could be gold in there. That's pretty cool. All right, well, I'm here. It's where these two little streams kind of converge. I wanted to try right in here somewhere. But I might go back down where all that quartz was. Check that out. That's pretty cool looking. Oh yeah, there's some bigger fish in there. Nice little waterfall. Wow. Honestly, that looks pretty nice just to jump in. Nice and clear. Wow. All right, let me set up and let's see what we can find. Hey guys, well here's a section of the creek that I want to pan out and see if I can find any gold here. It looks like a decent area. Got a little waterfall here and some bedrock and a little bit of quartz. So let's take the book bag off. Let's get the pan out. I'm using a, I believe it's a Garrett's pan. Let's take a look. Yeah, Garrett's pan. You can kind of see it there. I think it's about a 12-inch, so maybe 14. So all we're gonna do is put the pan down there. I'm just gonna dig right here. Getting a little bit of clay to come up, so that's pretty good, but you never know. Put 2 shovelfuls in there, and let's pan her out. All right, guys, I'm down here in this water hole, and let's pan her out. First thing you want to do is submerge it completely. Kind of shake it around a little bit. I like to get out the big rocks first. You don't really need those things unless they're big nuggets. If they are, set them aside, of course. But I like to do that first, then get down in here and give it a good shake. I'm seeing a little bit of clay, which is always a good sign. Shaking it up really good. Gold is 18 times heavier than water, so it'll sink to the bottom of the pan, and all the light stuff will come to the top. There's a bit of quartz in here, so that's a good sign. A lot of times when you do your first pan, you're not going to find anything. That's because you might not go deep enough or not in the right spot. But I'm hoping that there's going to be some gold in this creek. There should be, because there's a lot of quartz. And this area was gold country back in the day. Lots of old mines from pre-1840s, pre California Gold Rush. So, you never know. But I will say, all those old timers, they got all the really good stuff, all the big stuff. What I'm doing, I'm just taking off the top. Don't need that. What I like to do after that point, get about half a pan. I'll do this, and then I'll start skimming off the top. Just like so. Every once in a while, I'll come down and take out the bigger stuff, and then reset it. And I got these little ripples right here, which will catch the gold before it slides out of the pan. So shake it real good and skim. Get that light stuff out and keep only the heavy stuff. And then reset again. And you'll want to do that until you get a little bit left. So let me pan this out and we'll see what's in here. Like I said, you never know. Could be nothing on the first time. You might have to go and dig deeper. The gold's pretty heavy, so when all the rains come through this stream, it'll wash away the light stuff and make the gold sink deeper and deeper. But there's some bedrock right here, so that's kind of why I picked this little area. Bedrock and right after a waterfall. Waterfalls usually trap gold with a pocket, and bedrock, well, nothing can sink deeper than bedrock. I'm almost done here. It'd be nice to have a decent operation of gold in this creek. Alright, well, shook her up a little bit and keep a little bit of water in there. And what I'll do is I'll twist it around a little bit, shake it up. All the heavy stuff should be in the bottom crevice. And looks like one flake of gold. Yep. Real yellow gold. Alright, well, and there's some, what do you call it? Some black sand in there, which is also a really good sign. Let me see if I can show this to you. Well, right there, it's kind of hard to tell actually, but that little bit of yellow, it's so shiny, it's kind of shining back. You can kind of see it there in the middle. Anyways, yeah, probably need to go a lot deeper because that's a lot of still light stuff. All right. I got 400 yards of this stream right here I need to check, and maybe there'll be some more. All right, guys, well, y'all just saw me pan that out and dig it up. And right there in the top, there's 3 or 4 little flakes, but yeah, there it is. You can kind of see the biggest one there. So there's 2 little pieces right there. See them? And there was another one somewhere in there. So there's definitely gold right there. That was a second pan too. So I don't know. Should I dig another test pan and see? I mean, I know I have gold right here. Be nice to dredge it. I don't know. Some good color too. Nice and yellow. There's a little bit of black sand. That's just surface runoff gold too. There could be some really big stuff, you know, a foot and a half down. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna shake this one out. Just keep it submerged. Shake it up pretty good. Just want to sift it out and stop. And then you can pick out the bigger rocks. You don't need those things. They're kind of just in the way. Look, that one's got a hole in it. Take out the bigger stuff. Sometimes just check that quartz. You never know. Shake it up pretty good. And get all that gold sitting to the bottom. And then just sift it out. Got a big piece there. Those big pieces will screw you up. Might even take the gold right out of the pan. And if you see little gold flakes at the bottom, don't touch it, because the oil on your hand sometimes will make the gold float, believe it or not. Yep. It must have been nice. I couldn't imagine walking through these creeks and just pulling out potato-sized nuggets like they did back in the day. They had it made. Sometimes I think I grew up in the wrong century. All right, just keep shaking it. Get that bigger stuff out. Sometimes you can take a long time panning this out, sometimes you do it fast. I mean, I could do it fast, but at the same time, the little flakes sometimes float out. Just depends. You gotta work it real good so it gets all shaken to the bottom. So you don't want to spend 20 minutes on a pan either. Yep, just shake it out. Doing pretty good, actually. Looking pretty good. I just did one scoop in this pan. This is gonna be the last one for today. So there might not be much in here because there wasn't much material to start with. All right, getting close there. Yeah, you never know. There could be a decent sized nugget waiting around, but I'll tell you, it's rare. Get that big piece out. Seems like the best way to make money is just to do some kind of corporate job sometimes. Get paid to stand around. Don't have to do too much hard work. AC. All right. Getting down to the ripples there. You got to be careful here. You don't want to go too hard on it because you could actually float some gold out. I mean, it is heavier than water, but they're still little pieces, so they don't weigh that much anyways. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and give it a shake and swirl and let's see what we got in here. Drain out a little bit of water. Don't need that much, just shake it up. Alright. Got some black sand in here, which is good. I'm seeing something kind of staying still. It might be nothing. It's kind of getting hard to tell anyways. It's getting a little dark. That gold's pretty shiny. And a little flake. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's in there. Anyways, alright. Hope you had a good time.